In this occasion, I would like to call on Dr. Supong from Chukchai to conduct your seminar presentation about techniques to assess property market barrier to investment and ASEAN property markets today. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. Winkala Nele Kimba. Kimia. Kano President Tan Matmeja Kebade. Tini Atua Jano Ajan Jo Bode. Jesu Tim Bade. Thank you very much. That is what I can say. No more. Maybe I need a family here. I mean a daughter. I'm not another family. Maybe I need a daughter here. Before I start, I have some questionnaire for you. Yeah. So maybe you can fill in. And you can fill in your email. But if you don't want me to know your email, you can separate it and send it to me so that they don't know who are you. Okay? But send me 2 parts, both parts to me. Maybe you can kindly tell our colleagues of it.
All right. Tomorrow, Dr. Supong letter information the information what is your main occupation? Do you think the economy of Myanmar in 2017 compared to 2016? Myanmar do you think real estate market in general in 2017 compared to 2016? Which sector is the best in 2017? So rank 1, 2, 3 PB. Now, we are residential office space associated rank 1, 2, 3 PB. The mere second, I mean, some more than a young man, 1 PB. Now, some of the Chakara, the low and the Jama you mentioned, leading and go real estate investment in a single Sabbath and the Tawai, Dinyama. And the mounds of me, and then the Jika Tawai, maybe the boss of the design and the PB Budubar, and Almar, tomorrow, email address PB, drug tomorrow, Niali Bini Tabi Hamare, and PB. Mr. Supong, the presentation here come out about it, being a food about it. Is available, PB Tabuda, Dinyani, Council about it, to read Shiba.
Yes, Jesu Timadi. So at the start, I have my friends watch here to have my time. Maybe I speak until 5 o'clock. 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock maybe. You will go back home. So this is me. I came from Thailand, but I have a Chinese name like Dr. Yu. My grandma moved from China to Thailand. If he moved further, maybe we met Dr. Yu beforehand. Too late. So I have some book for you about housing finance mechanism, so you can read it yourself. If I cannot make myself clear, you can look at the book. I wrote for the presentations there. And I came from the organization called Agency for Real Estate Affairs. We are the largest real estate information center in Thailand. Do valuation and survey research or something. Do in ASEAN and also in Africa, in many other countries. So first thing I would like to talk to you that President Tan want me to speak is about the property cycle or something. Nowadays, property market in Myanmar is going up very quickly. Right? The economy is the highest one in ASEAN. Thailand is the 8th, very low. Malaysia is also higher than Thailand. Singapore, Brunei may be lower than Thailand, but Thailand economic growth is the edge. You are the first, you see. So there will be a lot of booming in the future. But be careful because of the boom, maybe there are something bust in the future. That's why I like you to know. You see, some buildings in the bad time, they may have to knock down because no demand. You see, this is the housing market, land market in Japan. You see, it is down, like Fujiyama, not going up anymore. This is in the case of USA. You can see in USA, they are down for around 4 years, and now they are going up very quickly, paced. And this is the price in Bangkok, going up and down. And the reason that our economy is growing because now we are changing from agricultural country to be industrial country, something like Myanmar. Myanmar may be 1/3 of the economic sector is now agriculture. But in the future, agriculture may be down and industry may be going up. So this is a period of booming. You see, in the boom, where is this? Where is this? Dubai, you see. In the boom, they like to build the world, the palm or something. They are very vigorous to build. But now it is very bad in that time. It is a bad time because they are too ambitious to build. That may be too unrealistic. So if in the boom period in Myanmar, if there are some projects that are too unrealistic, that are too good to be true, don't buy, don't invest. That might be a bad, resulting in a bad period like that. You see, this is what they plan to do, but they are not going well, unfortunately. This is in the case of Bangkok. You see, they built the elephant building. Look like elephant building. You see, this is not working well either because this is a very huge development. So it is not working well. Maybe no buyers. You see, no buyers. There is also 2 holes in the middle. Who will be the buyers? Not many people like to buy. See, this is a bad problem here. Actually, I have to go further. But one thing I like to inform you that in 1997, in Bangkok, Malaysia, and many countries, we have going through the bust period, going down. We have a crisis. And I asked the developers that survive. They say that finance, the knowledge of finance and the knowledge of marketing is these 2 knowledge are the crucial knowledge that we need to know. At least finance we can plan, and marketing we can forecast the market, right? If we don't, if we are not able to forecast the market, we are not able to plan financially, we will be collapsed. I think I should stop here. You can briefly say something so that they can see your face. You look very handsome, maybe better than me. So you will brief something for them, please.
အဓိကတော့ဒီ housing industry ရဲ့ knowledge and skills တွေကိုပြောကြားပေးတော့ဖြစ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာဒီမှာတော့ technical terms တချို့လည်းပါဝင်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့ generally ပဲကျွန်တော်တို့ information ရေးပေးထားပါမယ်ဒီကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီ finance marketing construction management နဲ့ management economics laws and regulation real estate development မှာပါဝင်တဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့ categories of the developer ရဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့ categories တွေကို solution ရဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့ small large and overall ဆိုပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့မျိုးပြီးတော့ပြသပေးသွားပါ
If you want to be a good investor, a good developer, a good agent, you need to have good knowledge in finance and marketing. So in our organization, they say knowledge is not private property, so we should share. That is why President Khan highly invited me to share here. Now we go to the property market in ASEAN region. You know that in ASEAN, Thailand may be in the middle, and we have Myanmar and many other countries. But property market in Thailand may not going up well. Today it may be Indonesia and something else. So let's explore each country. You can see here that in the case of Bangkok, property price, house price may be 95,000 US dollar per unit. You see in Phnom Penh is higher, 132, in Ho Chi Minh City 109, Manila 80, and Jakarta maybe 75. So this is a property market there. We don't have Malaysia because we did not go to survey, sorry. But we have Hanoi and something else. So this is a property market in this region. So let me go to Bangkok. You see the Bangkok one is going up and down like this. So this is a panorama. There is a property boom and bust. If you see the details won't give you vision. But if you see the panorama, you can see the boom and bust. This is a danger. Don't expect that anything will go up forever. There must be some time that will be down. So we have to be prepared. So that is the message I like to inform. Maybe you can say something about this boom and bust. That in the future there may be something that being down. My friend.
Briefly, I was going to put in my media at the time. I talk about what's the solution in the time of home care as well. The Thailand real estate market as solution. Talk about what's the time of what's the Goa and the Tom Tia and the dog chasing it out this year. But anything the top don't let the top name up. There may be on boom channel. Now, my solution is living a boom you do that. And the top some other times of solution. Put Thailand real estate project or market solution. Billions of that will be able to time tomorrow. The media has done tomorrow. There's a bit of a
In Bangkok, we have very rich data because we conduct the survey since 1994. So in Yangon, we need to have a good set of information so that everyone know the same information. They won't invest blindly. They won't invest blindly if we have good information. You see, this is the projects that selling in Bangkok. This is the largest market in the ASEAN. So many projects selling in Bangkok, and this is the project launched last year. And you see, this is a panorama since 1994. The details, don't worry. The only message I like to tell you is that we need detailed information for every developer, every investor, every agent to plan for their future. So that is the message.
Solution like how we real estate market are ASEAN Myanmar market in as I'm not the real estate market Myanmar
You see, we have information of every type of building, every type of housing like detached house, semi-detached house, townhouse, land subdivision, condominiums. We have different price range. And we have this table in 78, almost 80 locations in Bangkok, so that we know what are happening in every location. And so this will help you to invest. If you don't know the information, you will not be able to invest wisely.
ဒီကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ real estate မှာ investment ပြုလုပ်နေမှာအဓိကခြားတဲ့ဆောင်ရင်းကတော့ကျွန်တော် information လို့ခေါ်တဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့အတင်းအချက်လက်စုဆောင်ခြင်းပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဒီခုကတော့အရေးကြီးဆုံးဖြစ်တယ်လို့ဥပမာနဲ့ပြောကြားပေးပါတော့။
Now we come to Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh is the market that booming 10 years before Yangon. You see, these are all the projects in Phnom Penh. We conduct a survey, and this is my team. This is they are Cambodian. So they went through the survey together with me, and in these surveys we also have very detailed information. But one thing I like to tell you about Phnom Penh is that currently it is very much booming in this year 2017. There's a lot more projects coming because their economy is very strong today.
Cambodia နိုင်ငံကမြို့ရဲ့ real estate market ကိုလည်းပြောကြားပေးပါမယ်။ဒီနေ့ဆက်မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီတမ်းမှာဟိုတယ်လာတဲ့ဘောကိုလည်းရှင်းပြပေးပါမယ်။
Ho Chi Minh City, what happened? Ho Chi Minh City, these are all the projects that we survey. Because we are the largest information center. Like in Malaysia, we have something like NAPIC, that is also information center. Our one is surveying in ASEAN region. So I went with the motorbike as well. Maybe in the future when they come to survey in Yangon, we go to motorbike with you. Or in Changston, with a motorbike. In this case, in Ho Chi Minh City, it is in the recovery period. This down in 2012, 2011, 2013. But now it is recovering, but still not yet booming, but just recover. Just recover. In the case of Ho Chi Minh City, just going up, slightly, just going up slightly.
Ho Chi Minh City ရဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့ HCMC လို့ခေါ်ရဲကျွန်တော်တို့နေရာမှာဖြစ်ပေါ်လာတဲ့ကျွန်တော် real estate market ရဲ့အကြောင်းချက်များကိုလည်းအနေနဲ့ပြောပြပေးပါရမှာအခုဆိုလို့ရှိရင် HCMC ကတော့ real estate market အနေနဲ့အနေနဲ့တော့ပိုပြီးလို့လာတာပြောများအကြောင်းပြောပြပေးပါပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်ဒါကတော့အာဆီယံနိုင်ငံတွေမှာရှိတဲ့အာဆီယံနိုင်ငံများထဲမှာနိုင်ငံတချို့ရဲ့ real estate market အကြောင်းရှင်းလင်းပြောကြားပေးရဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Is she beautiful? I think many Burmese also very beautiful as well. So we go to Manila. In the case of Manila, this is our team to conduct the survey in Manila. We have also one Indian guy went to Manila as well. And in Manila, this city is the cheapest. The house price in Manila is the cheapest and very much affordable. Nowadays, they build condominiums only 15 square meters. What about the smallest condominium in Yangon, President? The smallest condominium in Yangon, maybe 20 square meters. Yeah. But here, only 15, but 5 very small condominiums. Have you ever been in a condominium that 15 square meters? Yeah, they are available in Manila.
ဖိလစ်ပိုင်နိုင်ငံမနီလာမြို့ရဲ့ real estate ဈေးကွက်အကြောင်းလည်းပြောပြသွားပါသေးတယ်။ဖိလစ်ပိုင်နိုင်ငံမနီလာမြို့မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီဇွန်လ2015ခုနှစ်ရဲ့စာပေအရအာဆီယံနိုင်ငံမှာဈေးသာအဆုံး real estate market ဖြစ်တယ်လို့ပဲပြောကြားတော့ပါတယ်။ဒီမှာအဖြစ်စာနိုင်ငံတွေမှာကျွန်တော်တို့ 20 square feet နဲ့ condominium တွေပြည်နေနိုင်တယ်။ဖိလစ်ပိုင်နိုင်ငံမနီလာမြို့မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်15 square feet လို့မျိုးဒီမှာတမသိခဲ့တဲ့ condominium တွေမှာတွေ့ရှိလို့ရတဲ့အကြောင်းပါ information တွေပါတော့
So here you can buy condominium. In Thailand, you can also buy condominium up to 49%. But in Malaysia, you can buy freehold, no problem. Just buy. Go to Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. So this is the situation. In Hanoi, we just recently surveyed in November 2016. In Hanoi, you see there are so many projects. Hanoi is the capital city of Vietnam. So I went to conduct a survey lately, and you can see that Hanoi is similar to Ho Chi Minh City. It is in the period of recovery. I expect that in the next 2 years, it will be a lot booming. So if today you buy property in Ho Chi Minh City, in Hanoi, it may be a very good investment. If you buy today, it will be a very good investment.
နောက်တစ်ခါမှလည်းဒီ real estate မှာ investment လုပ်ဖို့အတွက်ကောင်းမွန်တဲ့နိုင်ငံတစ်ခုကိုလည်းပြောပြတော့ပါဒီပြည်နယ်နဲ့ environment ဖြစ်ပါတယ်အကြောင်းပြောပြပါတော့။ဒီကနေ့တော့ကျွန်တော် project တောင်မှမြန်မာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။
In Jakarta, we just surveyed in December, January this year. You see, we found that in Jakarta, the property market is very much booming. This is the best place to invest for Jakarta, but according to Dr. Yu, they are not yet open. You cannot buy it. You can lease it, but actually we want to buy it, right? But here the property price is going up very quickly, and there are very good suppliers over there. So this market is booming a lot. Indonesia is considered the awakening giant. So it is a very good investment. I tell I told the big investor in Thailand, the number one investor in Thailand, I told them that if they invest in Indonesia in the next 10 years, their share in Indonesia may be bigger than the share in Thailand because there are a lot of opportunity in Jakarta.
ထိုင်းနိုင်ငံမှာ real estate investor တွေကတော့မဆင်မဆိုင်အင်ဒိုနီးရှားနိုင်ငံဂျကာတာပြည်ရဲ့ real estate market ဖြစ်ပါတယ်။အင်္ဂလိပ်များတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ president ဝင်နေပြီနော်။
So on the whole, we expect that Jakarta is number one, right? Manila is number two, and Phnom Penh is number three. That a lot booming today.
Number 1, 2, 3 ဒီနဲ့ပုံပြဖြစ်တဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့ဂျကာတာနဲ့မနီလာနဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီမှာအကြောင်းပြပြပေးပါဖြစ်ပါတယ်။
Sometimes we need to invest abroad because first it is to diversify our risk. Second, to find out good opportunity abroad. And third, to build our brand. This means that our company has a investment abroad. This means that we have a good brand, good branding. That's why we need to go abroad sometimes.
ခုရောက်ရှိနေကြတဲ့ပြည်သူများအနေနဲ့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံပြည်ပအချင်းချင်းလုပ်ငန်းများသာမကပဲနိုင်ငံတကာမှာအချင်းချင်းလုပ်ငန်းများမှာပါဒီလိုမျိုးပြုလုပ်နေတဲ့ပြည်သူတွေ brand တွေကိုပုံမှန်ပြီးတော့ပြည်တင်နိုင်ငံဆောင်ရွက်ပြီးတော့ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
You may now discuss something about Nakis, the disasters. 5 years ago, you have Nakis, right? Nakis, 5 years, Nakis, there's big storm. 5 years, 9 years already. Oh, long time ago. Yeah, 9 years ago. But in Aceh, 12 years ago, there was a big wave of tsunami. So we like to know if there is tsunami, there is a Nakis, or there are earthquake like in Nepal, property price will drop or not. I can tell you that property price won't drop because of natural disasters, but may shock you for the time being in short period only.
အမေရိကန်နိုင်ငံဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဆူနာမီဒီဇာရုပ်ကိုအားလုံးပဲတရားရှိကြမှာပါ2000ခုနှစ်ကပါဒီတော့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီ real estate လောကမှာအနေနဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ချက်စသွားတာပဲပြပြရပါတယ်
Definitely, all the houses bank account may be no more. The property may be no value. But this phenomenon, this thing will happen every 100 years. It happened 12 years ago. It will come back again in the next 88 years. We will be around then, 88 years. So no worry. Or something like in Nepal, the big earthquake, they said they will come every 80 years. So no worry, in the next 80 years, we are not here anymore. Are you there?
ဒါမှစိတ်ကူးကြလို့ပါဘုရားဟာအနေနဲ့ပြောတာပါဒါနဲ့80မှာပါဆိုတော့နောက်နေ့80ဆို80မှာလည်းရှိတော့မှာ
Yeah, this is a hotel I stay there in Aceh that we went to explore. This is a former hospital. And this hotel, 400 people pass away there. I did not know. I stayed there. In my room, 70 people died there. In my room, maybe below my bed or something. But I never see. Did you see some post? Never. Tonight I will send you one. So next please. So this you see the big ship over there. And also property price in Reef, property price is going around 50% per annum for the last 12 years. You see, no effect. Just only the psychological effect for the short-term period because 160,000 people pass away. So just short period. But in long term, you see property price going up around 50%. No worry, very high price. Property price is going up 15% per annum.
အချို့တော့ကိန်းနဲ့များကိုကျွန်တော်တို့ဆုံးရှုံးမှုလို့ဒီလိုအဲ့ဒါကျွန်တော်တို့ project နဲ့မှကိန်းနဲ့လည်းတာပြီးဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Why property price going up? Because everything become a mess. They build new road, new infrastructure, so everything become better. That's why and it is even better than before the tsunami. That's why property price going up a lot. And this is the reason because of the improvement of the infrastructure totally in Aceh. That's why the property price going up.
နောက်ပြီးပြီးမှဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီ properties ရဲ့ infrastructure အကြောင်းလို့ကျွန်တော်တို့စမသွားတဲ့ပုံမှန်ရုပ်မြင်တတ်တာလို့ရှိရပါတယ်
In Phuket tsunami here, you can see that I have to go to very detailed but no time. But at least you can see that property price going up. You see, going up. This is around or something like 14-15% per annum. Also in Phuket. A little slightly lower than Aceh because Phuket property price is already high, so they go up 14% per annum. So this is the phenomenon after the natural disaster. So we can say that natural disaster has no effect to property value.
ဒီကကြောင့်တော့ natural disaster လို့ခေါ်တဲ့သဘာဝဘေးအန္တရာယ်တွေက properties လို့ခေါ်တဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့ရင်းနှီးမြှုပ်နှံမှုဒီစံပြီးလုပ်ငန်းတွေကိုတက်လို့ရှိဘူးဆိုတော့ပြောပြချင်တာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်
There is another example like the Katrina storm cyclone passing Louisiana. Over there also a big disasters, but property price not going down, still going steadily. In USA, Louisiana, the Katrina, the big storm come, but wipe out a lot of houses, but property price still going up.
နောက်တစ်ခုက this is another ပတ်သက်တဲ့အကြောင်းပါပဲကျွန်တော် American နိုင်ငံ Louisiana မှာရှိတဲ့ဒီသဘာဝဘေးရဲ့ exciting တစ်ခုအောင်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီ infrastructure ထိုင်မှာမှုရှိတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်လို့ကျွန်တော်တို့သဘာဝဘေးရဲ့လာပြီးတာမှာပဲဒီဈေးနှုန်းတွေကပုံပြီးတော့မြင့်တက်လာအောင်သိရှိရပါတယ်
So if in the case that we have natural disasters and many people, some people may fool us, try to say that property price will drop. Don't worry, it won't be the case. So this is a disaster in the past. Krakatau, you see, here also happened 100 years ago before tsunami in Phuket or Aceh. We also survived. In 1815, we also have big tsunami and a big earthquake in Sumbawa. Sumbawa is nearby Lombok, nearby Bali in Indonesia. I went to conduct valuation over there, valuation of property over there. And property price also have no effect. This is 200 years ago. Even stronger than the tsunami in Aceh, we still survive. So no worry. Last, if we want to invest, we also anyone can read in Chinese. Maybe only you can read, Dr. Yu. This is the motto something of my grandma said. Something about the feng shui, right? Number B should be the cheapest, right? How can we know number B is cheapest? How can we know? Yeah, because maybe the car may crash in, something like that. Or maybe, but in some case may be good. But in this case, how can we calculate how much lower? A, C, D, E may be high, right? B is lower. How can we calculate? The calculation is that number A, number C, number E, number D, maybe you spend 3 months to sell. But number B, you may spend 70 months to sell, right? 20 months to sell. So this means that if the price is the same, $1 million or something, but number B, you can realize the price later 17 months. This means that the money in the future is discounted, say maybe 1% per month or something. So this may be discounted for 15%. So this is something by financial principle you can calculate the price of number B, please.
actually I'm not really clear.
Not worry. The thing is, number B will be lower in price because there are lower number of demand. Not many people dare to buy that. That's why the time to sell may be 20 months instead of 3 months. All the numbers can be sold in 3 months on the average. But number B can be sold in 20 months. So the value that we realize will be delayed for 17 months. 17 months in financial term is some discount.
ပုံမှန်အဖြစ်တော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ January အနေနဲ့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာလည်းယူဆတာရှိပါတယ်ဒါကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီလမ်းထိုက်ပေါ့နော်ကျွန်တော်တို့လမ်းရဲ့ဒီထိတဲ့မှာရှိတဲ့ဒီအဆောက်အဦနဲ့ property အဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တခြားဘက်နေရာအဆောက်အဦများနဲ့သူ့ရဲ့အကြောင်းထုတ်တဲ့ပုံစံနဲ့ရုံကြည့်မှုများပါခြားပါတယ်အကြောင်းတော့ပြောပါတာဒီကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီလိုမျိုးဒီမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင် ABC လို့သုံးလို့ရပါတယ် A ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီနာမှာပေါ့ပါ B ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်းလမ်းတိုက်ရလို့ဖြစ်ပါတယ် C ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ကျွန်တော်တို့စတဲ့အခါမှာဒီလိုမျိုးမှပြပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီအိမ်တရဲ့ location နောက်တစ်ခုကကျတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့အဆောက်အဦတစ်ခုရဲ့ location အဆိုလို့ရှိရင်သူတို့ကျောင်းချတဲ့နေရာမှာဥပမာလာပေါင်း10နောက်လို့ရှိရင်19လအစရှိတဲ့ခုနကခုရောင်းတော့ပါစားတဲ့အကြောင်းကိုဒီကဥပမာပြီးတော့ပြောသွားတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
In details, maybe we can have some class how to do the financial analysis. But this is some principal topic. Actually, we need some research. If we do not have research, we do not have data. We just use our hint. It won't help. We need some data so that we can know the reality. Otherwise, it will be like a fly and just touch the elephant. We don't know what is the whole picture of elephant because we don't have good data. That's why we need to have good data for investment. Yes, please. We need good data so that we can invest wisely.
အဓိကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီ investment နဲ့ real estate မှာ data လို့ခေါ်တဲ့ အချက်လက်စုဆောင်းခြင်းကိုအကျဉ်းချုပ်ပြီးပါတယ် data မရှိဘူးဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ကျွန်တော်တို့အမှောင်ထဲမှာလက်ချောင်းနေရတယ်လို့ပြောမယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီမှာနိုင်ငံမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဆိုစကားရှိပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီမျက်စိမမြင်တဲ့မျက်မြင်ပုံသားများကျွန်တော်တို့စင်ကိုဆက်တဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးတူတူပါပဲဒီပုံစံမျိုးပြတာပြီးတော့ data ချက်လက်ပြရလို့ပြောပါတယ်
In Myanmar, you also have some proverb like this, right? Talking about the blind and the elephant.
Sure.
Yes. That is the thing. That's why we need information. If we don't have information, it won't work. And another thing is that before I stop, no more time already. Before I stop, I just tell you one story. It is a Buddhist monk. I have a Buddhist monk or Buddhist monk, and I have a follower, a small monk, follow me. We two went into the jungle. Okay, we two went into the jungle, and then my small monk saw something in front of us. They think it might be snake. So they told the small monk told me, the old monk that Father, over there is a snake. I, as a professor, or I, as a big abba or big monk, I won't see that. But I just close my eye and say that, yeah, I think that's why I feel that there are some shaky in the some bush shaking because of the snake. Can you translate it?
Well, I couldn't remember everything, but I just issued that you just give some example of some experience between you and your son. When you see your
he saw the snake. He saw the snake.
When you see like
something like snake
situation.
Yeah. So he told me that there was a snake there. I did not see it, but I just tell him that that's why I feel that there are some shaky in the bush. That means there are some snake there. So professor tend to foresee the event, right? And then the small monk went to use the stick to take a look at the snake, and he see that the snake not move. The snake not move. So he ran back to told me. He said that the snake was die already. Okay, was die already. So I said, that's why I smell something dirty smell because the snake is die already. Right? The small man told me that the snake die already. So the professor like me just said that, yeah, that's why I have some smell of bad smell. Okay, understand?
Okay, အဓိကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ data ချက်လက်များကိုစုဆောင်တဲ့နေရာမှာ data ဆိုပြုလုပ်ပေးကြလို့ဆိုလို့နေတာပါ။ဒါလည်းကြတော့မိမိက risk ရှိရလို့ယူဆထားတဲ့အကြောင်းအရာတွေတကယ်တမ်း risk မဟုတ်တာလည်းတွေ့ရပါတယ်။ဒီအကြောင်းအရာဥပမာမျိုးရှင်းပြတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။
Lastly, the small man want to take the snake go away so that the big man can walk. When they take it away, he found that it is not a snake. It is just a rope. Yeah, so he come back to tell me, the big man said, no worry, professor, no worry, big man. It is not snake. It is just a rope. So when I listen like that, I suppose the small man that I told you already, there is no such bullshit thing. He just misunderstand all. See? So that is the story. This story says something. This story says that first, professor always correct. Don't quarrel with the professor, right? But the thing is that if we find something very details, we will know what are happening, right? But if we just guess, we don't know. Professor like to guess, they don't know anything, but they just guess. But we need to explore in detail. We need to research in details so that we know what are really happening. Before we invest in real estate, we need to conduct survey properly. Otherwise, we will be blindly invest in real estate.